All right, let me show you how you can make a trade even when you are not at the right place. With this simple strategy, you can use it to take few candles. It will surprise you how accurate this is going to be. Now, let me show you this. For some of you who are struggling to make entries and you don't know how to do that because you find markets so difficult, what I have here is this. Let me zoom out completely and show you. Now, this is 1 minute time frame. When you go to 5 minutes time frame, you will notice that there is a challenge here. What is that challenge? If you check what you have here, you'll notice that this thing is supposed to pull back to rest in this place, and this line will come back and rest in this very place. All right, but is there any way I can take this thing? Now if you check the time in this place, if you check the upper in this place somewhere here, you will notice that this is 30 31 631, which is to say that this candle here have nothing but 4 more candles to, 4 more minutes to close as a candle. So would this candle pull back or will it continue like this? How will you detect that? This arrow here is pointing that this candle should come back a little bit for it to form the support here and start going up. But notwithstanding, in our 1 minute time frame, it's still showing us a sign that we can still take something, but not really what we needed, but we need to take this. So permit me to journey with you as I speedily take this thing. It's going to be a challenge, but let's see what the outcome is going to be. I will take two positions, and these two positions I'm going to take. Let's see how it's going to go as it is counting. I'm doing my Skyping now. So 5 minutes, I'm going to be taking this candle under trade. Watch what we have in this place. Watch here. This candle is just 3 minutes to close as a candle here. So why you are waiting, for some of you who struggles, and that is to say that in 1 minute time frame, what this candle will what you need in this candle is just two more candles with this one for it to close. This one is not successful. This one is successful. What is the outcome? 40. If you check it, you have 48.50 cents. That is what you have here in the position of the market. Now, what is the condition of the market? The two candles is opening. The second candle is opening. Then if you check the 5 minutes time frame, you notice that that candle is not yet over. So if you zoom out, this is the final zoom. Then if you zoom in like this, you notice that this thing is at the edge of a resistance zone that this market should be pulling back from here, and it's still crossing from this place. So meaning that this candle should not survive. That's supposed to pull back. But why are you trading in this place? I have only this thing. So look at it. Look at what I am doing. I will be closing this thing immediately. This thing is for good. I will not allow the next candle to close. Now let me close this. Let me close this. I have closed this market. I have closed this market. This very market. I am done with it. Was there a spike? Check it. I have taken 2 to 3 candles successfully and I've closed the trade. Now, if I go to the market again, I can still check other things to see if there is anywhere else I can see opportunities that I can trade. Let me see. Boom, 1000. Boom, 1000 is fast spent, but from the trade support here, I can tell you this market you're seeing is on this move, and they're supposed to go back like this, because if you can watch here, you see that I have marked a line there. So the market will pull back to touch that very line. So if that market should touch that line, and it will rest in this place, and the next candle should start coming back like this, or it will move to this direction. So but before that will happen, It's not advisable for anyone to trade scalping here, except you are careful enough to take advantage of the retracement from this place. But what is the essence of this video? The essence of this video is to show you how you can Skype, what you need to do when you need to take two candles. Like some people are too careful, too afraid that they don't know how to do the Skyping so that they will not be caught with a spike. They don't know what to do. Now look at it. Did you see what happened here? Did you see what really happened? Please, did you really see what happened? That this market that I was Skyping, immediately the thing closed under 5 minutes, under 35, that the market spiked back. Did you see that? But I've closed the market. What Where I entered was not at the right place. But while I entered, it was for me to show you that even when you think that you cannot do something, if you are calculative enough, if you know what Forex is all about, even in the midst where others fell, you can do that. All right. So, what am I going to be doing in this thing, and how can I do this if I want to do it myself with every other thing? Now, look at what I'm about to show you. If you follow this thing, you watch that this thing touched at this very place, and when that line touched at that place, the market started going up, and this is the move of the candle. Now, why did I enter that place? Number one, I shouldn't have entered in that place because it have wasted a lot of time. So I should have entered immediately it touched this place, in as much as it stepped into here and start coming out. So while that thing started coming out, I must have trade from there before it touched at this very place. This is one of my simple secrets. So from there, if you watch every other places, you'll notice that as it touched in this place and start coming out, this is the move. But listen to me. The secret of this is not based on this simple thing here. The secret of the success of this very strategy lies on the movement of the candle in the higher time frame. So as you watch this candle presently now, you notice that this candle there are a lot of rejections, and the positions of the rejections are not pointing either bullish move or bearish move. There is a lot of confusion in this market. So one of the things you need to do in such a market is for you to stay clear or trade when this thing want to pull back. You trade and take advantage of it, or trade when you have seen that the market is going up. So presently this candle is on the pullback level. So if you go to a 5 minutes time frame, you will notice a long spike, a kind of spike that want to take over the market. Did you see that? It was the same market that one traded and closed before these things will start happening. Do you see that? So what am I going to be doing here now? Let me show you something else I need to do. Do you know that if you follow this thing carefully, anyone who know how to catch a spike based on this particular week candle may decide to take this candle because it's supposed to pull back a little bit to rest somewhere here. But don't fall that victim. What you need to do is to stay clear, because after the whole drama, market will return back to you. So what are you going to be doing with this very thing? Immediately this thing touch over to this place, please don't be in a hurry to enter. Wait for first spike to drop. If the market spike and get to this point and start moving up like this, enter to take 5-10 candles on your 1 minute time frame. Is very powerful and accurate. Look at it. It's very powerful and accurate. But to be on a safer side, trade a bearish candle for spike in boom, in crash, and trade a bullish candle for scalping in crash, in any of the crash 500 or 1000. Look at it. So what I'm showing you is that once you find out that this market is on this range from this corner, you have opportunity to take advantage of the candle, but mostly focus on taking advantage of a single candle. That is where you'll be more safer and trade with more confidence. Look at these things have started dropping in this corner. Can you see it has started dropping, dropping? It has started dropping. So if you follow this market carefully, you will notice that it wasted a lot of time. But this time, the journey have just begun. So what is the indicators I'm using to do this? Is very simple. Relative strength index 14, then apply to close, and style, pixel, and all those things, 20, 80, 50, 10, and the 90. That is what you have. Then the moving average is what you have. Please try this and tell me how it's working for you. Remember that you should do this on your demo before going to your live account, in case you don't know anything about forex trading. My name is GDFX. I just want to share this with you so that we'll start practicing with it and make small money to build your account, so that you start making cool cash when you have big accounts. Thank you so much, GDFS. I love